Interesting little job. Got called to this property. They had a problem with a shower on the third floor, not operating, just running cold. And looking at the plumbing, there's a lot of issues with the plumbing here. And they had this 3-bar twin impeller pump up on a cold supply to the shower, and it was plumbed in just one end. The other end had some water in it, and the two ends were capped off so as to have water in to lubricate the bearing. And it was running like a single impeller 3-bar pump for the cold. And then down here where this one is, we had a single impeller 2-bar pump to run the hot, and that's running via a Worcester combi. And the symptoms were similar to mismatched pressures at the shower. So I swapped the two pumps over, put the 3-bar down here, the 2-bar upstairs, and that restored the working function of the shower upstairs. And then I had the bright idea of combining the two ends, putting them in series, so putting the outlet of one into the inlet of the other to increase the pressure to get us some really nice banging showers going on, and it worked beautifully. But then noticed pressure rising on the boiler gauge, and I think what it's done is basically fractured the plate heat exchanger. So it was going up as high as 6 bar, and I don't know what the limit is for the Worcester boiler here, but certainly we've got water passing, and the pressure was climbing on the pressure gauge on the boiler there. So I was remembering about pumps in parallel doubling the flow. So that's what I've done. I replumbed it, not in series, but I've plumbed it in parallel. So I've got the inlet pipe coming off. This is off a tank feed in the loft. We did suspect it was off the mains originally, but it is off a tank. So it comes in, splits off on the two inlets. It's collected together on the two outlets and runs down. Bearing in mind that was running previously, when it was running around 4 or 5 bar. Now when it runs around 2 bar. So literally getting a double of pressure, as the theory suggests. I don't know why it's cutting off at 2, but so interesting job. Never thought about running one of these in parallel before. Been told many times to do them in series, but maybe it's not good advice, and this is a better method. Good performance from the shower now, and a happy customer.